everyone hear me? Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Okay, so hello, my name is Katrina Watson, and I'm running to be president-elect. I was interested in becoming an executive officer early last semester after getting to work alongside Ashley and Aaron as a P1 liaison. My passion only grew after hearing Ms. Crystal Attewell come from Washington to speak to our chapter. I learned from her how APHA is not just an organization you join as a student to participate in health fairs, but how as a student and then eventually a pharmacist, we can shape the practice of pharmacy through this organization. If I'm elected, I want to improve this organization to the next level in the following 2 years. In order to improve this organization, we must first look at where we are now. APHA has done amazing things this year. From our patient counseling contest, health fairs, the presentation from Generation RX to PPA, and most recently being recognized nationally for the provider status town hall meeting. All of these events are remarkable, and I'm glad that I am a part of this organization here at U of H. Now that we have looked at where we are now, I want to look to where we want this organization to be in the future. This year, I was a part of 2 national organizations, and I felt this gave me an advantage to see the strengths and weaknesses of each organization. I also served as P1 liaison this year for APHA. Now, most people think that the only responsibility as P1 liaison is to get food for the meetings, but I wanted to take another approach. This year, my fellow liaison, Evan, and I created an educational project for International Day. And this semester, we plan to do much more. As I took a different approach to being P1 liaison, I will do the same as president-elect and go above and beyond while in this position. One of my goals for next year is at each meeting to have one initiative to come up and educate members about what their initiative does and what events we have coming up, and what events they have coming up, excuse me. We are a very large organization with many initiatives, and it is hard to learn and have some knowledge on each of them. Another important goal that I have for this organization is to create an event to have alumni come back and create a professional social event. This is so that we as students have a chance to network and learn from people where we want to be in the next coming years. Now, I cannot promise that it will be done next year, but I'm looking towards the future. And my goal is to have it done while I'm an executive officer. Although our fundraising events this year were phenomenal, another idea to fundraise money would be to start a calendar. This calendar will represent all of U of H College of Pharmacy and could picture all of our organizations. This is just a new idea, and I think that students and faculty would really like it. And then another area of focus that I would like to improve on is P1 leadership. If we take the steps to build leadership among our P1 members, the transition from being members to becoming an officer will be much smoother. At this point, the officers of most positions are P2 since we have split campuses. To achieve this goal, I would like to have a health fair that is organized by P1 members with a guiding hand from the upperclassmen. Since this has never been done as a P1 liaison, I want to help with the organization of a health fair this semester so that we are able to put it into place next year. This year, I felt like we got off to a great start with our casino social, but then we lagged somewhat behind. This caused some doubt among members about the capability of APHA as an organization. Next year, I want us to be the first national organization at U of H to have a health fair, start a mentor-mentee program, and several other events. And then another cool event would be a trunk or treat. I don't know if y'all heard it before, but it's where like a safe place where kids can come to celebrate Halloween. And for example, the immunization initiative could come and educate parents and their children about why it's important to get their vaccinations. It's also during flu season. And I think this is just really relevant because right now there's a measles outbreak, so parents sometimes are scared of getting their child vaccinated. So this is just another way that APHA can shape the community. And then lastly, I would like to improve our communication next year. As of right now, I would like to simplify and streamline the format of the emails that are sent to members. Emails as of right now have so much information that it's very to miss out on important information. Also, the website will be regularly updated with all current info and upcoming events. This can also be a place where we can recognize people and initiatives that are doing great things for this organization. And just in closing, I would like to say that I'm very passionate about this organization. Even if I'm not elected as president-elect, I will still be very active in this organization, whether I'm a chair for an initiative or a member. Again, these are just some of my ideas for next year. And if elected, I have many more and would love to work with the new executive officers, initiative and non-initiative officers, and members. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I grab that microphone, please? Sorry.